Welcome to the Beauty, Brains, and Botox podcast. I'm your girl, Nay, the Untamed Socialite, and I'm sitting here with my girlfriends, my co-hosts. Ladies, you want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, absolutely. Even though they should know by now.
I know. Okay.
I'm Jamie Page.
And I'm Yanis Monet.
So how are you ladies doing?
I'm good.
Retrograde is kicking my ass. All of them. It's Mercury, Pluto, Saturn. They all just, I feel like they just taking my hair and like yanking my ponytail or something.
Mercury got her micro.
Oh, and a chokehold.
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's just the energy is just out there. It's just crazy.
But your energy has been good, so that's a positive.
Well, that's because I've been staying inside. Well, I always stay inside, but you know what I mean.
You ain't come outside yet.
Yeah. But no, Mercury retrograde has been
Really hard.
yeah, it's been tough.
When is it over?
I was about to say, when is it over?
At the end of this month.
Oh, well, that's not
Yeah.
long. Well,
Yeah.
the end of this month, that's tomorrow.
Yeah. But,
Tomorrow?
Well, no, the end of
The next
thinking
month.
It's already
Okay,
the
okay,
next-
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been giving me a whole lot of baby.
What's it been giving you?
Fuck you and fuck it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's really what it's been giving for me. It's like I'm generally affected by full moons and all the retrogrades, and so I generally kind of go into like a silo, specifically during retrograde season. But it's just been giving real like
Fuck it.
yes, like I don't have, and I think it's pregnancy too. I
Yeah.
think it's the pregnancy hormones. I think it's being 40. But it's just like, I can't. I don't have the capacity.
You don't have the capacity.
And if you feel like, if Mercury retrograde girl, you feel like you want to fight, well, let's fight.
Right.
Sweetheart.
That's what it's giving though.
Yeah.
It's giving like everybody just is kind of like, "Row."
Yes.
Like everybody's on edge. Everybody's coming for each other. It feels like people are trying to expose people left and right. Social media is, to me, it feels like social media, everything but threads. Like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, even like TikTok has been giving me very like high voltage energy. And it's just been very
a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
You know?
Well, I just haven't felt that, but that's just different. I think I'm just in my own little bubble now. So
Okay.
maybe that's
You
why
are.
I'm not.
You just be like, do.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't really felt that. But
I
also
just
don't pay
imagine you
attention.
skipping through Central Park with your Chanel bag. The world's blowing up.
Like, yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, it's a
gonna
fire over
happen.
there.
Oh,
Let me
it's a
just
fire
keep
over there.
going.
Let me just
Hey.
skip away.
Hey, I think when you've been through so much trauma, at some point you just be like, "Fuck it." Like,
This
who
is
cares?
true. This is
like,
true.
Who cares?
This
like,
is true.
Life's gonna happen. Shit's gonna happen. So I haven't felt that, but also I wasn't paying attention either.
Yeah.
So I think if I was
You just
paying
been living in your
attention,
life.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like too throughout this process, like I feel your energy from our first episode. I feel like your energy has been freeing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
feel like now you feel more just like free.
Okay, I
Yeah.
received that. I feel that way.
Yeah.
I feel that way.
Like even when you came in today, I was like, oh,
You feel
okay.
lighter.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't feel lighter because I done gained 12 pounds, but I do feel lighter.
Yeah, your energy is definitely more welcoming. It's more, I mean, you are welcoming because you're friendly, but your energy is more, it's not heavy.
Yeah, I
it's
think
more-
because I was going through so much, it was kind of heavy on me and it was weighing on me. But I think that now that I've just become at peace with and terms with it, it's just like I'm totally cool. And I feel like when I called my energy and my power back, that's when I was just able to be like, okay,
Say
I'm
that,
good.
girl.
Yeah.
called your power back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Because you be giving it out sometimes unbeknownst to you. So you just
Right.
have to
Right.
snatch
Absolutely.
that shit back.
And then when you do snatch it back, it's like this whole new like feeling of liberation.
And
you
renewal.
know what I mean?
And renewal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But maybe that's what this retrograde is doing for you. Because oftentimes they say, like, you know, retrograde is generally about, what is it? Like nothing is what it seems. Like maybe it's a moment where you're supposed to be taking your power back. Like maybe
that-
even all of the eek stuff that's happening is calling you to do things to take your power back.
That's possible. I mean, it is. I just think too, like, I'm an empath, so I think like
You're
seeing,
feeling
all the
feeling.
things
I think I'm
that-
feeling, and it's very strong right now. Normally I can block it out. You know what I mean? Like normally, but for some reason everything has been irking me. Like I stay on social media now. Yes.
I
think just overall, you know, like in everything that's going on in the world, the world is like literally on fire. Tsunamis, earthquakes, all these things are going on, and I get on social media and it's like, you stole my boyfriend. You did it. You know, like you did this. You did that. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, look what we're going through right now. Like, be nice to each other. Have empathy. Have compassion. Go to therapy. Heal. You know, so like I get on Facebook, especially with the Ballroom Girls. Like, it's...
Ballroom has been undone for the past 2 when
they are so
every day
unhinged.
I get on there, it is something unhinged happening.
And I get right off. I maybe scroll for like 2 seconds and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, maybe you should take just a break from it for a while.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least until
But I enjoy Threads. I've really been enjoying Threads.
I love Threads.
Yeah.
I mean, I get my news from Threads.
Yeah.
I've like gone down the Gilded Age rabbit hole on Threads.
Oh, I did start that since you
did?
told me. I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Another thing that I started, I don't know if y'all started watching it, but I was elated to watch it, was Hunter Wives.
The Hunting Wives.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's so great.
So you haven't seen it yet?
No.
It's so great.
We can't even talk about it.
But the one reason that I started watching it, I don't know if you remember the Glenn twins.
Yes.
Do you remember the Gwen?
Yes.
So I remember working with them in Atlanta like 20 years ago, like when I would do videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was in the beauty department, and I remember them. Like when they were the video girls, they were like the main girls.
Oh yeah.
Because they wasn't like they wasn't the $200 a day girls. They was the main girl. They was main cast.
Yes.
But I remember their aspirations on always wanting to act and stuff like that. So it was just amazing to see. I don't know which one it is or if there's both of them on the show, because it was like, for me, it was just like I kind of was like teared up, because it was like when you know somebody's dream and then to see it manifest like 20 years later, like you can't put a timeline on when God is going to bless you, but you just have to be patient. So it was like, to me, it was like just like an affirmation for me, like, oh my God, they are really, and it wasn't like it's just a random show on Tubi or some shit like that. Like it's number 2 on Netflix. Like, so she waited for her season, but her season came, and when it came at the most powerful time, and now it's number 2. I just felt like that was just a great testimony. So it was like having me tear. I was like, oh my God. And I called my friend like, I know this bitch. I remember how hard they was working. What?
I'm ashamed to say I didn't even realize that was her.
No, you didn't?
And I've been around the Glenn twins
Oh my God, forever.
Yes.
Forever.
I mean, it's only a few scenes. I mean, I'm not saying that to be shady.
Yeah, no.
But I don't think I really focused on her character because there's so much going on.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. Like, it's a great show.
Okay.
And it's a little soft pornish.
Yeah, because I saw somebody said, are
It's
they hunting,
a little
are they
soft
hunting
pornish.
sex, or are they hunting something?
Yeah, someone on Thread said, are they hunting animals or are they hunting coochie?
Yes. Okay, so we saw the same thing.
Yeah, they're hunting both.
Okay.
Yeah, they're hunting both. But it's very interesting because you have to think of like the most red state, MAGA women, and these like gun toting, and then like all this stuff is going on behind the scenes, and it made me think about. It's so bad that it's good, and I don't mean necessarily like really bad, but it's just so chaotic, and I mean bad like in that way. You know, it's like so chaotic that it's so good. It's like you can't stop watching it. But it reminded me of that when they had the Republican convention during the election, that Grindr
was going
had,
off.
had the highest tick of during
Didn't it like shut the app down?
Yes. So it just made me think of that because it's so funny how like, you know, these Caucasian folks, they're so uppity, they're Christian, they're this and that, and then when you close behind closed doors, all this stuff is going on and anything goes, and it's like you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it.
Did either of you watch Waterfront?
Is
it kind of like water? Is it like that? It's better than that?
No, really it's not. It's not even like a better thing. It's just you have to watch it.
Okay.
You have to watch it and report back.
I'm gonna go home and watch it tonight.
Yeah,
I liked it. I think my opinion is biased because I was just like elated.
But no, there's even a couple scenes where I'm like, did that just turn me on?
Like, oh, really?
Yeah. Well, yes, because the main character when she gets like To me, when I see feminine women that are like a little bit more aggressive, like it kind of turns me on.
Let me find out, Jamie.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
coming back to the porn, to the lady porn. You about to go zip again, girl.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. That's
I'm good with my
She's
man.
good.
But let me tell y'all, like,
You been outside?
not even that I've been outside. Let me tell you about this manifestation shit that's been going on with me.
Okay.
So, what we talked about the first episode about the Italian men.
Yes. Ciao, Bella.
Okay. Got me a little half Italian guy, half Sicilian in my inbox. Ba-bop, ba-bop, ba-bop.
Oh. So in Mercury retrograde, you speaking things into existence.
I guess so.
Ow,
See?
see, it's a
Liberation.
Yin and yang, yin and yang.
I didn't look at it like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to jinx it, but it's just interesting to see how, like, you know, manifesting, like you put it out there and it's
Oh yeah, absolutely.
now if I could just do it with $1 million.
Oh, it's coming.
It'll come.
It's coming.
It'll come.
Speak
I'm
it
a
over your
walking
life.
manifestation.
Yeah.
Yeah. My cousin, she always reminds me, because she was the person I would talk to about all these things I wanted, like even down to where I live. I used to say, like, I want to live in this condo with the view of the city by the water, walking around in my silk robes, and that's
You're
where I
doing it, yeah.
live.
I love it.
Like, and she reminds me of that. So manifestation is real.
It's very real.
It is. It really is. And it makes me realize too, like I have to get back in my bag. Like I think I kind of slid off of like my moon practicing. Like I always journal during like the full and new moon. However, like working with my crystals, like I kind of like got out of that and I need to get back to that.
Yeah.
Do your earrings say mama?
They do.
I
Oh
was
my
gonna
God, I
ask the
just
same
noticed
thing.
that.
I was gonna
That's
ask
so
the same thing. They are very cute.
They do. Thank
Oh my God, you were giving all the vibes, like the glowing, like what you call? You said poetic
Yeah,
justice.
her poetic justice vibes.
Thank you, lady.
Yes.
Poetic justice
Are you
angel.
excited?
I am very excited. I am excited to the point that I'm up at like 5 o'clock every morning just thinking about how my life is changing, and I'm really, really excited, and I'm really grateful. I mean, like, I have had probably a really good pregnancy. Like, nothing has gone, like, towards the end I've been sick, but I'll take that, you know,
Yeah.
like we're at the final stretch.
Right.
But yeah, I'm so excited to meet this little guy. Like,
We
I
are
can't
too.
wait.
We are, and it's so crazy because you don't still look pregnant. Like, and even when I first met you, and you was like, "I'm pregnant," like, bitch, where? Like, girl, and it's like now you still don't even look pregnant to me. Like, you can see it if you turn to the side,
Right.
But like when you just walk in the room, you're like, "Oh, look at that pretty bitch." Like, you just don't see it.
you.
So it's like I'm excited for you, and also I think like because like for so long I never thought about the process of even having children because it wasn't like an option for me. But like now that it's back on the table, it's like to hear your journey and your story, I know that it will help other women as well as myself. So I think that it's just a beautiful thing to know that life doesn't stop at 40.
No.
And you can still, because you know you get worried, you like, oh no, I can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just read something recently, it was like more women over 40 are bearing children than preteens, and that's like the first time it's happened in history.
Right.
So I was like really elated about that. Like, oh, see, like, girl, yeah, you can
I
still
think I
pop
saw
a baby
that
out
as
your
well.
coochie.
We must be on the same algorithm.
Yeah, we must.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this is it's true. It's like, I mean, I'm in all kind of mom groups. I'm in a black women over 40 trying to conceive, black moms over 40, like black moms 30 and plus. And so at first I was a little nervous, right? Like turning 40, having a kid, and then it's just kind of like when I think about my life, at what point before this would I've been able to provide for this kid, like
Right.
financially, mentally, spiritually, all the things that I didn't get from my parents,
Right.
right? And all the things I want to give to my kid. And I think this is honestly a perfect time. Like, I don't.
You were ready.
Yeah.
You were ready. And I think that's what it is too with all these women over 40. I think it's just more so now they're getting to that point where it's just like, I'm ready. You know, and I think too, like when we were younger, like teenage pregnancy was so big too because it was like everybody was sneaking around and sucking and fucking and all that stuff. You know what I mean? No,
Yeah,
they
they were.
And nobody, like, there's so much information out now. And, like, you know, a lot of these younger generation,
They like, nah, we're not doing that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're trying to make money. They're trying to build apps. They're trying to learn AI. And they're like, pregnancy what?
Yeah, a baby.
Yeah.
They're like, a baby what?
What am I doing with a baby?
What
Yeah,
am I
like,
going to
that's
do with a
just not
baby?
how it's
Yeah. No, City Girls is up.
Right.
They're like, you want me to do what?
Yeah. Yeah. This generation different, man.
I love that for them, though.
Yeah, I do
that for them.
too. I do too. And I love that for you. Like, I'm super, super excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, ladies, we're talking about freedom this week.
Yes.
How are you feeling free in this season? Are you feeling free in this season?
Well, like I said, you know, Mercury retrograde kind of had me in a twist, but I mean, I do feel free. You know, like, I feel it's interesting. I was just talking to my friend and I was like, isn't it so cool, like, to live by yourself? Because you can literally, like, sit in your living room naked and eat a pizza, like, without anybody judging you. Like, I mean, like, oil dripping down your chin. You know what I mean? Like, you can just sit around, be naked. You can eat anywhere. You can go eat in the bathroom. I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
Right.
You can eat a bowl of cereal in the shower. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
like this feeling of freedom that, like, you can come and go as you please, you know? And I love that. And that's the only thing that scares me about starting to date. Because I really enjoy my freedom.
Okay.
And I always say that when I start dating, I always need to date someone that's on that same mentality of they like their freedom too, or they travel, or there's something that they do with work that keeps them away.
Not keeps them away, girl. But I feel you.
I
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
feel you.
and you know, like, and I think it just helps a lot because you have your own identity. You know, I did the clingy, let's live together, work together. No. Yeah.
So for you, because this is a milestone year for you,
Yes.
do you think that adds into your, like, feeling free and freedom, like, because for me, like, turning 40, I feel a level of fuck it again. That's my mantra.
That's your
these
right.
days. That I've never felt before.
Yeah.
So is it like, as you are entering your milestone year, do you think that's adding to, like, your feeling of, like, free, like, being free?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's scary, you know, like, turning 50 is scary, you know, and it's not like a bad scary, but it's just like I haven't been here before. And I'm going into 50, like, not fully doing what I want to be doing, not in a relationship. So, but it's like, why do I need those things?
Yeah, they don't
Right.
define
You know,
you.
yeah, they
At
don't.
all.
Yeah.
They don't. And then that's where the freedom comes in, you know? And so I decided, like, that I'm going to do 50 things that makes me happy during the month of this month.
Okay.
Up until my birthday. So it's going to be 50 things that make me happy up until my 50th.
Whoop, whoop.
I love that.
I love that for you
Yeah.
too. That's cute.
So, domesticated diva.
Yeah.
I said it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, diva domesticity, but yeah, same
Diva
thing.
domesticity.
But same thing.
No, you make them say your name
Okay,
right.
yeah.
girl. Okay. I know that this season has come with its, like, trials and tribulations for you. So how has that, like, are you feeling free?
I think I'm feeling more free than I felt in the last 10 years.
Wow.
I think I'm finding myself back as opposed to, again, like pouring into someone else, just pouring back into myself. And then also seeing that the energy and the love that I give out being reciprocated. Like when it's just, so I feel very free. I feel like, I don't know, because I don't want to talk negative or anything like that. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like a monkey is off of my back. And so, and it's crazy because I never felt like it was a monkey on my back before, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Because
You
now
know
you
what I'm
stepped away from it. So
Yeah, so now I feel free. And before, I think that I was scared to feel free because I was codependent
Yes.
in some ways. So, well, not in a lot of ways. So I think that now that the codependency is gone, it's a newfound sense of self and just finding and relearning myself and relearning my identity and who I am and who I want to be
That's dope.
and what I want to give out to the world. So yeah, I feel free as hell, girl.
I like
Yes.
Yeah, and I've been running outside doing cartwheels.
I told you, skipping through Central Park with a
Yes.
Chanel bag.
Making my way downtown.
Okay, just. But they try to get me back inside though. But I'm gonna try to stay out for a little bit.
A little bit longer.
I
What
want
about
to.
you, Miss Lady?
Yeah, do you feel free?
I do. I feel very free these days. I think for me, freedom has come in just letting go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's just been a lot of, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, like, in therapy, I learned radical acceptance years ago. And I think that through this journey of pregnancy, I think as my life is changing, certain things that used to matter to me just don't matter to me anymore. I feel like I've always felt like I had to live up to being a certain kind of person, which, you know, oftentimes when you're a certain kind of person, you take a lot of shit that's not yours and you take a lot of crap from people. And I just feel like I've just been in a season of like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And just let it go. Like, if it does not serve me, if it does not feel good for me, if it feels harmful, if it even feels like it's going to be too much labor for me,
No pun.
none. Like, I just don't have it. Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything
I-
that's
I
gonna
just-
affect your peace.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessary.
I
Right.
just don't have it.
Right.
I just can't. I just can't.
Right.
And so I just feel very free. I feel like for a long time I've always, like, I saw something recently that said, I'm not a nice person. Nice is performative. Kindness is what's real. And I think that, like, I've always wanted to be a nice person. I
Yeah.
think that I realized that niceness is performative, right?
Yeah.
When you're always nice to everybody, even people who aren't nice to you.
Right.
You know, it's a performance.
Right.
And I feel like I'm a kind person. I'm a good person.
Yeah.
So everybody doesn't deserve me to be nice, you know?
Right.
And I think that has probably
that's the
been
word.
like the most freeing thing in this
Right.
journey of like, think what you will about me, whatever, fuck it.
Yeah. Hello. That
Right.
part. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you
fuck
got to
it.
treat people the way they treat you, right? Because like at the end of the day, we're a reflection of each other. You know what I mean? So if you're not treating me kind, why should I treat you kind? It's like a rebound. It's a boomerang. You know, like we look at each other and like we see this light, we see this energy, and it's like you want to give it back. You know, so if someone's dishing you shitty energy, like keep that shit, man.
I don't need it. I just don't.
Yeah.
I think that like what people often don't talk about is like pregnancy can be very isolating. And I think like being isolated a lot has kind of helped me come to terms with a lot of things. Like, you know, like whether it's stuff with my family, whether it's stuff in friendships, it just has helped me come to terms with just kind of like all of this doesn't really matter. You know, like this isn't important to me. And I wish everybody well. I really do. I do.
Yeah,
But
I
if
feel
it's just like, yeah.
But
no,
you can't take on everybody's burdens anymore.
No.
It's
It's
like-
not my business.
It's
Your
not.
burdens are not my
Right.
business.
And there's just too much going on in the fucking world to worry about someone else's shit.
Yep. So I just live in a bubble of
Period.
me. A little
Same.
baby.
Come on, little baby.
Well, I
Baby
feel like
egg.
this process has been freeing. You
Yes.
know, us coming together. It's so funny because when Beyonce brought out Destiny's Child, like, well, first of all, I was like literally like in tears. Okay, because I saw it, like the video, when I watched the video, and it got dark, and then the music came up, and I was like, is this bitch about to bring out Destiny's Child? And mind you, I was supposed to be at that show, which is crazy within
I
itself.
thought you were supposed
Yes.
to be there. Okay.
And then, like, all of a sudden, the lights come up and you hear the girl in the video, like, oh my God. And you see them come out, and I thought of us immediately. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like this sisterhood that we've, you know, created. And I aspire to have a sisterhood that's like that long, the longevity of it. You know, like they've been in the trenches together. And you can tell in their faces and their energy that they were sisters.
And they love each other.
Yes, and that they love each other. And I'm like, our journey immediately made me think of us, because I was like, this journey has just been, it was a little rough in the beginning getting it together, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But I think it's just been so organic, and our energy and our chemistry, and everybody's that been watching, like the messages that I've been getting is that, like, oh my gosh, your chemistry is amazing. The energy's great. Like, I want more. Mm-hmm. And it was just like confirmation, and seeing Destiny's Child was even more confirmation. I'm like, this is awesome. Like,
the universe is giving you signals.
Yeah, it's been very, very freeing. And then I read something the other day that women venting to other women keeps your cortisol levels down. Oh. And I was like, oh, girl. Okay. I was like, well, vent away. But no, this whole process has been very amazing, and I love y'all.
Same. Yeah, it's been very therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's been, for me too. Especially because people don't think I talk. And
a lot of people did say that. They said, they were like, I've never seen Janae open up so much.
Well, wait till y'all see the rest of the season. But yeah, a lot of people don't think that I talk because I'm very reserved, and I just like watch my energy. And again, it comes with that whole idea of thinking I have to be this certain way, right? Like I have to be this person because I have really bad anxiety, so that people don't know that. Oftentimes when I leave conversations, I replay the whole entire conversation
about what you said,
what I said. Oh my God, were they offended by this thing, and like that kind of thing. And honestly, maybe it's pregnancy brain, but I'm glad, because a lot of times I can't remember conversations anymore.
Yeah.
So like Jamie and I have had the same conversation 4 times. I'm like, are you going to this place? And she's like, no, I'll be away for my birthday.
Yeah.
You told me that like 3 different times, and finally I got it, right? But yeah, I don't ruminate about that stuff anymore. I just don't have the brain capacity. But being here on this podcast is really just giving me the opportunity to show people I have a personality. Right. I don't think I don't have a personality, but I think I'm very like stern. Like I'm very like the first lady. I'm the first lady of the church. You know, so it's like, you know your first lady cuss.
Right.
Right. You know, like, you know, so I really enjoyed this, and I got to connect with you both, and I love that as well, because for a long time, like I even said it on our first episode, like I want girlfriends. I want a sisterhood.
Right.
I've always felt defective in that, and I think my relationship with my mother played a role in it. My relationship with my own sisters have played a role in it. And I think like being 40 and like just have gone through life, like I just think that it's something that I really, really want, and I've been open to that process. Like I haven't just been like, you know what, nobody's responding in this group chat, fuck it, I'm just going to leave the chat, you know, like it's me, you know. So I think that this has really helped me to just open up just in general, you know. So
that's good.
And you've come out of your shell for sure.
Yes. Because you've known me for a long time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's been good, and I hope we can like help other women to know it's okay that to create these bonds and this sisterhood over 40.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I have girlfriends. Well, you have girlfriends.
I have girlfriends, but I didn't have like girlfriends. I didn't have like a New York tribe. So my tribe is back home. So when I feel like I go back to Atlanta like once a month or twice a month. So but I didn't have like a tribe here. Like my tribe here were my gays. So it was nice to build a tribe here with you ladies.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah.
Especially during this process, because it was a healing process for me as well these last couple of months.
Did you feel loved and supported by us during this time?
Oh, yes. I felt loved and supported by you. I felt loved and supported by Jamie. I felt loved and supported by anybody that's truly a friend to, or who truly knows me. Because if you don't know me for real, it really doesn't matter to me. So if people came to me with things that they heard, but to me, I don't care, because you don't really know me for real. So I felt very loved and supported throughout all of this. I mean, for people that know me for real, yeah.
Okay.
What you mean what they've heard? Who we got to beat up?
We don't have to beat anybody up.
Okay.
You know,
I was about to say, look.
No, people just going to talk.
I'm protective over mine, baby.
No. People going to talk.
That is one thing that my friends will say, is that don't let Jamie know. Don't let. I
don't
play about my friends.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I do not play. Yes.
No, we do not need you back in jail, girl. Because I nobody sending you no commissary.
Baby, I'm not going back to jail. Hey, I will flip
Ain't
it.
going back.
Look, I
Right.
will get a dual citizenship in Portugal or something.
Yes, God.
In Sicily.
Ciao, Bella.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's your new boo.
He's not my boo yet, but it's seed. It's
The
seed
seeds are
planting.
planted. Okay.
Yes.
Planting.
But he's asking all the right questions. He's like the first one that actually has been asking interesting questions. Not like, oh, what do you do for a living? What do
your
you like to
favorite
do
color?
for fun? You know, like, oh, you like house music. Oh, cool. Where do you go? No, he's been asking questions like, what do you admire in other people? Like, yeah, girl, yeah.
sign?
Right. Is he? I think he's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio or a Libra.
I love Libras. I
Yeah.
love Libras. One of my good girlfriends is a Libra.
I'm a Libra.
Yeah.
Well,
But
two of my
he's been
good
asking
girlfriends.
like those deep kind of questions. So I'm like into it.
Oh, that's
love
cute.
that.
How age? Do you mind me asking?
Around like 3-4 years younger than me.
Oh,
Okay, that ain't bad. Drop the same age.
No,
Drop the
listen,
same
listen,
bracket.
baby. On all my apps, I anything under 43 like is a no for me. I'm
Okay.
sorry because men are immature.
Gotcha.
And
At 43?
listen, girl,
Damn. Okay.
men mature
yeah.
slower than women.
I believe that. I'm glad I met my husband when he was 45. Like literally he
Yeah.
was literally 45. I'm
Yeah.
really glad because seems like they hit something right there.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes women too, though. So.
That's why I said like I need somebody that's like older, like retired athlete, you know, something that's like, okay, I'm ready to just chill, take trips, eat good, veg out, do whatever, have fun, you know, like
that's my vibe too.
yeah, adult like fun.
Yeah, come on,
Oh,
adult
come
like
on.
fun.
Adult like fun.
Now, I don't know.
Not no hunting wise fun, but
Okay, then. You call back.
Oh, Lord.
I can see that.
So since this is our last episode of the season, what
Yes.
has been your favorite episode of the season or your favorite moment of the season?
I don't know if I have a favorite.
yeah.
I think I enjoyed them all for different reasons.
I did too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I did too. I think I just again enjoyed the process.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the camaraderie and the sisterhood and just, you know, I just enjoyed all of that. And then also finding out we had so many similarities, like love taking baths and shit. Like
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, bitch, you a bathing bitch too? Like that's cute. Like, you know,
We
I
do.
like all
We have
of
a lot
that.
in common, and I think the chemistry and I think the feedback has been my favorite part because again, you know, of course, we created the sisterhood because we needed something. We were lacking something in our lives. But to hear that other people are on the same page and that it's inspiring to other women. And not only women, like a couple of like, you know, the Butch Queens, the gays have hit me up and said like, wow, like you guys like really struck a point there. You know, it's just been dope to hear that. Because they say what if you touch at least one life, you're
changing.
You're
it.
changing. You know, like you're doing your job, and it's just been really nice to hear that.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yes. Shout out
out
to you
to
for
you.
putting this group
Yes.
together.
Shout out to you.
Yes. Cause
I saw a vision. Well, look, me and Janae been talking about it, then I saw a vision. I was like, I know the perfect third person. Like, I felt it in my bones.
yes.
I did. I really did. So, well, yeah. We're here now.
Come on, DC3.
Okay. Can you keep my name on?
Oh no, BB3.
Clock that tea.
Oh, girl, don't go there, please. I am so over that. You don't know how many people I read online about that clock that tea.
I hate it.
Oh, I hate it because people don't even know where it came from.
First of all, my husband has me watching Married to Medicine from season 1.
Oh, they say that on there?
First of all, they are Uchbuk Inquugs.
Okay.
They are ag hugs.
Okay,
Yes, I
okay.
do know how to
For
speak
those
Pig-
that don't speak
Yeah.
Pig Latin,
Latin,
she said
but we
butch
know.
queens and fags. Keep
Fag
going.
hags.
Fag hags.
Yes. And the way in which they behave on that show, because he had us start watching it from season 1, and I'm angry because what are you bitches talking about? Y'all are walking around talking about, yes, Miss Thing, yeah. And it's like, what is happening? Like, what is, like, at least 2 of them are Butch Queen and wigs. Like, they have to, because what is happening? Who are y'all mimicking? And you know it's in Atlanta, so you know.
They're mimicking their Glam Squad.
And I just am, like, I get so frustrated when I see people online and they're doing the lingo and they're doing all the things. And, like, even people like No Tea, No Shade. And some of these people are literally do not like the community. You want a gay hairdresser, but you would kill yourself if your son was gay. Right. And I just get so pissed off. And watching this show, I don't even want to watch it with him no more, because they are just, it's like everything. And it's like, you don't even know where this came from.
It irks me.
Yeah, I mean, I was all kilter what we was talking about, but
but still,
it irks my soul. Like, it just irks me so much when people are using lingo that they know nothing about, that they're just using it because they heard it. To your point, like in a beauty salon, or they heard it through their friends.
Well, it became popular in culture too, in pop culture. Right. So I think, like, with the shows that were coming out at the time and all of that, people just started saying stuff, and I'm like, like, you know what I mean? Right. So it just became popular in pop culture. So people are just saying things and moving with. I don't know. I don't care for it either.
I mean, I get it. Like, you know, things. Like you said, through pop culture, things happen. It gets hot. It gets popular, and you know, I get it. However, it's just...
Put some respect on my girlfriend's names. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Because it comes from a whole culture and scene of people who you don't respect, you don't see, you don't... Like, I'm waiting for DJ T to tweet something that says no tea, no shade. Like, I'm waiting because it's coming.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just like, put some respect on these people's names. Like, they are... Trans women are being murdered, specifically Black trans women are being murdered, and you are taking their lingo, like even surgeries. Like, I look at these girls and I'm like, you think people want to look like Kim K? No, they want to look like a femme queen.
Yeah,
okay?
Basically.
And so it's like, put some respect on that. Put some respect on this community and this culture that is here and they are existing.
But they never will.
Sad.
Because it's always cultural appropriation. It's always, you know, take from the Black culture, the gay culture, whatever it is. Like, we set the trends, like, but we never get the clout for it, get the respect for it.
You're into AI. Have you seen the new AI accounts? The new, like, AI influencers?
No.
They're all Black.
Of course they are.
Like, new AI influencers. It's crazy. The only way you can tell that they're AI is by their fingers, because AI does something funny with the hands, but they're full on, like, influencers with TikTok and YouTube.
Well, they must
pages.
not be using the correct apps, because there's apps now that they got the hands right.
And like, they're doing mukbangs. I saw a thing that said they're doing mukbangs. They're scamming people out of money. Brands are sending them stuff, and it's whole AI influencers. It is scary. But most of them that I've seen are Black people.
Of course.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
But this is where we're headed. I mean, this is where we are. Like, I follow a couple people on Threads that are, like, really good at AI. You know, like, the prompts, whatever they have. And, like, the stuff that they post, I'm like, that's better than some of the, like editorial ads I've seen. And, I mean, this is the direction we're going. It is what it is. You can't stop it. It's here to stay. I feel like it's not developed enough, and we don't have the capacity, like, the majority of the world, their comprehension skills and everything that comes with it is not fast enough to keep up with AI. And I think AI is moving faster than we can figure out what's going on or developing it. And I think that's the part that's scary for me. But hey, listen, I say bring it on. If it can help you with something, if it can help you do something that, you know, the whole ChatGPT conversation, like, hey, it is what it is. If you can get stuff done and it's helping you as an assistant, then use it. I don't see anything wrong with it. But I just want people to use it in the right manner, which is not going to happen. But
my concern with it is how it's going to affect the entertainment industry.
Well, it already has.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
I mean, most of these scripts, like these shows and TVs, and these TV shows and these movies have been horrible. And you could tell, like, I'm like, they had to have used AI. because I mean, I write scripts, you know what I mean? And I struggle because, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm just not going to do it. Like, now, don't get me wrong.
Don't let that.
Don't get me wrong. I might use it for some spelling or some grammar.
Oh, no, I thought you were saying that you weren't going to write anymore. I'm like, don't let AI deter you from doing it. Okay, that's why I was saying don't do that. Okay,
because when I read my scripts and I look at some of the other scripts that are AI, I'm like, you can tell. Like, it feels like there's like, the AI scripts feels like there's like no soul in them. You know, it feels like there's like, I don't know, it's like missing something. Like, you can
it's
tell.
a formula that they're just putting into.
Right.
So they're missing the soul of it. So yeah.
AI scares me.
Yeah.
It scares me a lot. I mean, I like Chat GPT, but I still won't put my voice in there. I still won't speak to it.
Yeah,
well, girl, your phone got your voice.
Yeah. Do you talk to Alexa?
True. I don't.
Okay. Do you talk to Siri?
I do talk to Siri.
Well, girl, it's out there, girl.
I do talk to Miss Siri, but I'm nice to her. So, you know, when they
I'm nice too. I say thank you. I do something like, thank you, girl. I talk to Alexa. I'm like, can you set an alarm?
They got everything. They got our voice. They got our faces. They got everything. If they want to find something, they're going to find it. Unless you go live off the grid, they have all of our... Living off the grid?
Yeah, at this point in life, what is truly living off the grid?
I mean, it's cutting off all contact. It's cutting off all electronics, all contact, and going and living in the woods.
Yeah, building a well.
Yeah.
And hunting. Being a hunting wife.
Both. Well,
if I'm in the forest, I'm doing both.
Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna hunt my ass up out of here. It looks like we running out of time.
Oh. Well, it's been a lovely process, ladies. I can't wait for season 2.
Yes,
I know.
I'm so excited. I'll have a little.
And we'll have. Well, I was about to say, season 2,
absolutely.
we're gonna have a new little. We're gonna have a guest.
Have a guest on the show with us.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Well, y'all, it has been real. This has been a wonderful season. I hope you have enjoyed watching our journey and our growth and all the things that we shared. And stay tuned for season 2.
Yes, we will be back.
Yes, we will.
Oh. Over and out.